letting the ads run at the very start of the stream. That's always a smart move. Just have to wait 2 whole minutes. Actually, 2 minutes and a half. I scared you? That's the intent. To keep you alert at all times, for anything could happen. How are you all doing? If all of you can actually hear me and are not stuck behind the horrible, horrible idea of an ad. Audio is somehow in the VC that you're not even in. Ha 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 ha. My voice will reach you even in your worst nightmares. Ha 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 ha. Oh, rainbow playing, huh? That's really good. Remember to have patience, and that death is a common thing, and it's part of the progress. Part of the process. That sounds better of a sentence. Elusive Rainworld's really on Switch, huh? The tendency spriting forever. Interesting, interesting. Hopefully not actually forever, so since if it's down forever, the game will never release, and that's sad. Listen to jazz, you have to share it. Them's the laws. I am always interested in hearing jazz. And ideas for art. I'm always interested in hearing ideas for art. And I'm also yawning. And clambing, huh? Called the lambing. Clambing, clambering. Clambering is like a term for scaling mountains or something, right? Clamber? Something? Sounds familiar. Again, not an English natural speaker. I was not raised with the innate ability to speak English. Like all North Americans do. Clearly. What? Okay, there we are. Woof. Orchestra! Most us US native English speakers are bad at it too. Oh, cool. Now I don't feel so inadequate. The previous run requested, haha, beasties, not including. Oh, holy smokes! Where did that come from? Also, why the hell is the thing muted? Why did I not hear anything? That's weird. Should have been accompanied with a large sound effect. Loud explosion sound effect. Animal-based. Non-canine nor feline. Well, it's blocking a lot of the other Into the Abyss characters then. Well, Hikori is a fish, so... Also, hello! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for stopping by, it is very much appreciated. Yay! Also, I have a problem with tangled wires. Give me a song? Give me a second. Wait. Don't you hate tangled wires? They weigh all your actually unused wires. It's annoying. Where was I? Right. This squeak is technically a jerboa, which is a rodent. Hikori is a fish of sorts. Anybody that fits the bill, but can also be a solid Nowak replacer. Not particularly. I'm also kind of on the lookout of anybody, and I mean literally anybody, that is more inclined on using red pigment. What is your deal, Tony? I forget. Right. You're a rat bastard. Thinking of what I have left to do art-wise right now, and it's actually not that bad. Hey! Good to hear. That's an option. I would say Hannah is more rabbit than cat. Although I could always double check. Beep beep boop boop. Very loud typing. No, she's a cat girl. Damn. Luke, maybe? Luke is tentacle-based. Where's Corey? Oh wait, there's also... No, Regali is also support. And I already got Jarova. I mean Peepsqueak. Wow, I am completely missing all my names. Hey, Corey. Left and right enemy plus 1 for each week they have. Apply weak. 6 damage to the posting plus 1 for each week they have. The skills apply 2 weak to all enemies. Move all enemies toward this party member. Apply 2 weak to the left and right enemies. Apply an amount of scars to the posting enemy equal to the weak and remove all weak. Well... yeah. 5 damage to the left and right, heal 1 health for each enemy damage, 7 to the posting, 1 rupture to them. Alternatively, 4 damage to the posting and heal self an equivalent amount. Don't really need that because we have Pipsqueak, who runs around and is a good fella. Is a good dog. What do I want? Dodge and a lot of health, or haste and focus? Or do I want this that deals damage as well? Gonna be needing a lot of blue. But if Ikori is some protagonist slot, then she could very easily take wrong pigment damage without too much of a hassle. Also, from what you say, Marmo, it seems that you're not forever doing sprites. You are doing sprites for a decent amount of time, but not all that much. Congratulations, that's the sensation of progress. Fuck you, Bronzo. All eternity for a day. If eternity counts as a day, sure. Swear to God, he always uses the same sound effects in the same order. It feels like that. Or maybe I'm misremembering all the 7 billion times I've already found that fella. I'm sure people will love your torture nexus. Oh yeah, you're also nimble. Maybe I should have picked your other move. Since we already have a... No, your other move was healed by a... Mm-hmm. You're not slippery, you're only skittish. Good. And bang bang, you're dead, you're dead. You have Hans's sound effects. Alright. Not gonna wait to see what Conductive does. What does this move do again? This skills apply to a week. 2 damage plus 1 for each week they have. Oh. It really requires the Gory to have a lot of weak, then. Or apply a lot of weak on targets. Weak reduces damage by the amount of it that the enemy has, right? Strength is the one that increases it by 1 per point. And it's not like fraction based. Yeah, I think that's it. How much violence do you have? 3. That's annoying. And then move you out of the way. And everything else is gonna be a bit annoying. Ouchie. Oh, you're gonna hit Pipsqueak. That's not good. Pipsqueak can heal by using this particular move. Right. So all hope is not lost. Not yet, at least. You are dying. That's not good. What's your violence rating? 1. That works perfectly fine for me. Heal them 7 health. Thank you. 5 damage and get rid of this guy. Just because they're super annoying. And I wish to see their demise come to fruition. You know, normal stuff. That was funny. This also inflicts Ruptured, huh? Alright, solid to know. The way the animation plays, it makes me feel like the party member to the right is whistling for Pipsqueak to start running. Because they love playing with Pipsqueak, because Pipsqueak is very cute. And everybody loves Pipsqueak. Let's just wait, ruptured out. There's no way that this guy can kill us with it. And actually wait for a blue pigment. Thank you very much. To heal up Pipsqueak again. Move you out of the way. Dodge will do the rest. Good. Perfect. And you're dead. I'm already gonna be having a bit of pigment problem, I can already tell, unless I find someone else, or unless I use a mung. Yeah, using a mung is never a bad idea to offload some... Careful consideration. Probably not you. We are already having problems with blue pigment. Again, we are already having problems with blue pigment. Well... I mean, nobody's using purple pigment, but you do, so... Is this a smart idea? It's a funny idea. Five to the far left, left and right. Wow, that's a lot of spread damage. Three health, 50%, 60... This one is nice. I mean, it's tempting, but also a bad idea. And also everything else is already dead. Yay! Right after I already spent all my money. Numb can also be healed. Numb can also be held in our hands. Numb can also feel the warm embrace of a hug. Numb is numb. On being damaged, deal equal indirect damage to random ally if the damage source is from conducted via the have them at set. They caution near wet or flammable objects, otherwise... you know how that happens. You know what happens with electrical currents and all that jazz. Not good. You're gonna try to give velocity to an immobile enemy. And I think that's fucking funny of your part. Do you have any... I could have sworn you had... Oh yeah, this one. You do have a way of damaging me. I'd rather not take wrong stickman damage. Even though it doesn't really matter. Since I have two very good healers. Two very good healers, which I am going to use now. I mean, I say very good healers, but also it's only 2 health. And a way to use my rarely used yellows. Aside from 1, 2... Well, everybody actually used yellow, so... I don't know what I'm talking about here. Is that... Oh god, my throat is sore now. Blech. Alright, what else? Fish remnants. Oh. Nah, fish. I was gonna say fish are mostly healing items, but there's a lot of good stuff in that item pool, too. Since, you know, all the different mods enabled, yada yada. Increase the max health of the left and right party members by 1 or 2. This party member starts combat with 3 empty parasitism. That's annoying. Father is full of bugs and fungi and such. Upon combat start, inflict 1 linked to the left and right enemies. Just straight up 1 linked to the left and right, huh? Straight up. Just that. Strong starter. 15 pale to a random enemy on combat start. Damage dealt by this party member to enemies with pale spreads indirectly to the left and right. Esoteric artifact, meh. Sweetheart, meh. Pancake? Nah, there's no pancakes here. Only a Tesla coil. Boy, I would love a pancake, though. I forgot I needed to give you $2. That's fine. You're infantile. Attacking you is a bad idea with this brick of a fish. Ah, you think you're funny, funny man. What's your bonus attack? Move this enemy to the left or right deals a painful amount of damage to the opposing party members. Yeah. Alright, this is still fine. Technically, this would also kill, so... First... I'm going to use this, heal both the Cory and Pipsqueak, move Fluke over to this position, deal a total of 10 damage to this guy. And, be fine. Why do you deal 4 damage to yourself? That's like a very bad deal. Give the weird worm a Tesla coil. It's not a worm, it's a tentacle. Yes. With this, if I use a Cory... No, your move, I can deal 5 damage to the left and to the right. The 5 damage then gets spread to the other ones, meaning that they both receive 10 damage through the linked instead of the normal 9 damage. But they also gain Ruptured, so... but is it worth it? Maybe, kind of, maybe. I mean, I'm only applying Rupture to one of them. They move a lot, though. Probably a better idea, then. Thank you for actually giving me the pigments I want! Alright, that's good enough. At least good enough for a starter. What next? I ask myself. For left, and right enemies, all 3 slots are being targeted. All 3 targeted slots are... never mind, I lost my sentence. Wow. Where did it go? No clue. Give me some red. Like a little bit of red. Thank you very much. And, I don't know, fuck you. That is also very fortunate. That's less so. This is gonna kill you. This is gonna cause you to... falter? Is that the word I'm trying to use here? I should probably kick... you. Since you are in fact the last remaining enemy. Yes, die. 11 damage. Is there something about weakness that I'm missing? Also, yay the Siren, that's exactly what I wanted because I'm trying to fucking hunt one particular enemy. I should probably upgrade you to 75% and 25%. Versus the capability of using a third red. Now that's promising. Also, now you're at 7 and 7, which is 14, and you yada yada. In this case, it's better to use this move now. Okay. Yes. And there we go. Now do this thing. That's gonna produce 6 pigment. I should really keep that in mind. Awesome shares this enemy, deal agonizing, otherwise change it. Painful to the opposing. Painful to the left and right, and slightly heal them. Painful amount. Woof. Woof, I say. Is this a bad idea? Yes. So what exactly does weak do? All damage dealt, regardless of whether it is direct or indirect, is decreased by the amount of weakness. Weakness decreases by 1 at the end of each turn. Okay, so I guess the damage increase I saw at the fight against the Smilers was because probably Yukori was focused? Probably that. Weakness seems like it's just a worse remorse. Remorses... Right, remorses deal 1 less point of damage. Because, right, that's remorse. Well, because it seems to be everywhere and remorse is on the whole 3 things. Meanwhile, weakness... lose all of it on getting a kill. Does it decrease? Does it decrease any other way? Like, for example, weakness decreases by 1 at the end of each turn. It does decrease naturally. Okay. By 1. Okay. Guess there's also a difference to be seen of how much those 3 sources of gaining remorse apply. How much remorse do you get out of those 3 sources of remorse? Is that the... yeah, probably. How much? It's in Siren 6, wow. Errant, Romantics, and Toygon, and Spectacles. Forget about specs, they'll supply remorse to enemies. Okay, I could have healed. That's fine. Ups the effects of another item. Well... It was probably easier to recreate the status effect to make it its own from this particular mod than have a dependency with... Which ones apply remorse? Marmo's item... Which ones have remorse? Marmo's items, Marmo's enemies... Those guys. Right. It'd be easier to just recreate a similar status effect and have to also have Marmo enemy or Marmo items, or both if you want, enabled. Copies the effect of another item currently in combat. Once another item has been copied, the Gilded Mirror will behave as if it is that item for the remainder of combat. I do not have many other items, so... Wow, this is gonna be fun. There's no fucking way a fool has an item that gives remorse. He had asked me for permission to use spikes a long time ago and said absolutely not. Because if it changes, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to inform everybody else that it's changed so that they also change it. Again, easier to just make your own status. And directly trying to make remorse, I think it's actually the right call they want to use, and I said no using my shit. You have returned from not leaving, because you were transferring images. Welcome back then. Hey. Very simple damage reduction status, not like they clearly copied mine. Mine is the funny gimmick that it gets removed entirely if they kill something. But that's also fine. Could probably slap the red guy instead. Moves as far left or as far right as possible deals a painful amount of damage to the opposing party member. Spawns a random corpse. Corpse parties! Yay! Oh, as far left or as far right as possible. You can even move far left as possible and still be a... Okay, that's stupid. Die. Nah, I'd rather not have you. Wait, no, you don't... I can just... not have anybody in front of you, and that would be fine. Yes, this is still fine. Actually, pretty close equivalent to growth and Into the Abyss, as well as the Abyss Spikes and Razors comparison. I don't think it's got anything equivalent to Wildcard. Maybe that one field effect. You're gonna have to be more specific. And also... one with growth. I don't recall one being like that. Yeah, I'll just finish this encounter. I'll find a way to do... that's the wrong one. I'll find a way to do the kill 30 things in one encounter achievement somewhere else. Growth one is just called regeneration. Just double checking. Because now I'm here. Oh god, I completely forgot how horrifyingly long the Into the Abyss page is. Enemies around this unit will heal for half of their stacks of regeneration and then lose stacks of regeneration equivalent to the amount they heal. Will always attempt to heal at least 1 health. Similar, but not all that similar either. 70% chance to cancel an ability from the opposing enemy at the start of your turn. If this fails, give them an additional ability usage instead. Dangerous. But intriguing. Still kinda rather use the... oh yeah, you're blue as well. Heal scaling on amount plus having amount lacks the on-hit part. Okay, then I guess I completely forgot how growth works. Oh, you're annoying. Your cat is meowing because your cat loves you. Similar in this channel purposes, but different aspects. Eh. Growth heals the full amount of itself and reduces by half each turn, though it also reduces equal to taking damage. Say some pancakes with butter and didn't share any of the butter at her. Can cats eat butter? Is it okay for the cats to eat the butter? Buttered cats buttered. Buttered cat butter. Put some butter on the cat. Butter, cat, butter. You put the butter on the cat. Cat butter. Safe to eat, but now means good for the cat to be eaten. This does not stop her from doing it. Well, cats will love to eat things. I can attest to that. What the fuck is this? Painful amount of damage to the left and right party members and apply 2 rupture to them. If they already have ruptured, increase this enemy's fleeting and omniscient by 1. Your omniscience... Upon fleeing, this party member will apply an amount of scars to all enemies equivalent to omniscient. Yes, I know how to say that word. Probably. Maybe. Wow, applying 1 link to literally everybody is such a recipe for success. Who would have thought? You are the most interesting shopkeep. What have you got? Immortal. Whimsy, yet. Fuel demanding. Wouldn't be too bad. Bloodlust. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Fuel demanding because I am the very model of a modern major general. No. Experiencing a bit, only a bit, of too much pigment. What with having 2 funny fellas that produce a lot of pigment. I mean, sure, why not? It's free. Free real estate. Oh, you! What's your deal again? You like blue! I remember now, you like blue! Remove a person from this party member, then inflict itself with a scar. Neat. Oh yeah, dried paint. Hello, dried paint. Max health is increased by 5 and deals 5 damage less than they would. Party members 1 level higher than they would be otherwise. That include, slapping. How many bug-related foes are there? I will count any spiders and scorpions to that list. Great question. At least 3. Would you please name them so that I am also aware of those 3 you mentioned? I'm familiar with... what's her name? Regali? She's like the very mean teacher that is also a pink mantis. No real reason to get this. This is... Sakiel is a thing, and I should be... keeping that in mind. Record scratch. Controllable way to cancel enemy moves. That can also break. Hmm. Hmm. That's the thing, is decreased by 5 to the point of less than 1 damage, or can I still slap with Pipsqueak? Probably not. Huh. Huh. Well, now I have quite a plethora of interesting items, but, the Gilded Marrow plus a Tesla Coil is proving to be very, very useful so far. And I'd rather not mess with that synergy. What do you do, Francis? Do shield to the right ally for each blue pigment at the blue pigment bar. 6 indirect damage to all enemies opposing a party member with blue health. Change the left ally's health color to match this party member's health, and apply 7 shield to the left ally. Uh-huh. That's a very supportive move. That's a very offensive move that deals indirect damage. You're not particularly needed on this encounter right now. Yes. Keeper Squeaker. Perform the funny move. Yeah, should probably do this now. Good. And that's basically all the damage I can currently deal. Dang it. Why am I bringing you... Just in case. I'm bringing you in here just in case. That's why. This is also fine. Ow. Alright, Don. Is every visit to the Siren guaranteed to have these guys? Kinda feels like it. Shit, where do I want to go? None does not have any unlocks. Decently sure. Does Pipsqueak have any? I can go literally anywhere. It don't matter. Cricket is another insect party member. What else? Who else is an insect-based party member? guess this could be kind of funny. Fine. Not good. Change your attitude, thank you. This should, in theory, be fine. It's just gonna... Right. Okay, well, it was not actually fine. I could have sworn that... Well, like, that's fine. Yeah. Live and learn. Completely forgot that you used that move first. How did I forget that? It's like literally right there. Man. 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 I'm not playing smart. Oh yeah, it is transparent. It's just an absolutely transparent frame. Huh. Don't know how I didn't see that before. Sure. Shit. Mm-hmm. Aim to literally anybody else but Pipsqueak. That works.
The entire lyrics of I am the very model of a modern
major general. I think I kind of set myself up for that one, didn't I? Okay, so being targeted by an effect does not count. No, it's probably does, but it's only if it's like directly targeted, not at a universally targets something weird happening. How much damage do you deal? That's 11 damage, and then that's 7. Do you even move? You don't. How did I deal to... Oh, yeah. Might as well. You are focused. I completely forgot about that. Me. Model of I am the very model of a modern major general. I'm information, vegetable, and animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, I quote, the fights historical for Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Got it. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of being animalculous. Wow, that's a word. In short and matter, vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In short and manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I don't fully remember how that goes. I'll have it done for Friday. I'll have it, actually remembered how the song goes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be fumbling my way through trying to sing it. And that's gonna be horrible. Oh my god, I need to fucking finish reading the heat stroke story. Now this, and also keep reading Broccoli Stew and The Wandering Inn. Wow, I got my plate full of literature. Nine damage to the posting. Remove a power from this party member. Yeah. 3 damage to the posting twice. Refuse this party member's ability used to save the skills gain 2 power. I don't remember if theft is actually properly working or not. Not on this party, no. Keep it squeaky, or... Wow. +2 for each week they have, huh? Okay, that's promising. And 2 for each... Yeah, okay, no, that is very much, in fact, promising. Oh yeah, I have the money. Who am I fighting? Oh yeah, the horses. Oh yeah, Glass Eye is doing its thing. Nice. The left ability heals to the left, the right ability heals to the right. That's how you actually do it. Because otherwise it's really fucking confusing. Oh, right. I do that. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of being and animalculous. Animalculous. Yeah, no. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I'm the very model of a modern major general. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general. I know our mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradoc. Caradox or Caradox? Probably Caradox. Answer hard acrostics have a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in Elegiacs? All the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics, I can floor peculiarities parabolius. I can tell undoubted Raphaels from Gerardaus and Sophanes. I know the croaking from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a few of which I've heard the music's din afore. Oh, din afore, got it. And whilst all the airs from an intense nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore, and whistle all the airs of the infernal nonsense pinafore, and whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform, and tell you every detail of Caractacus uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm very wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more texts than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Oh, I say strategy. Oh, that's a hard one, isn't it? Oh, I got it. You'll see a better Major General has never said a G. You'll say a better Major General has never said a G. You'll never say a better Major General has never said a G. You'll say a better Major General has never said a G. For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still, in matters vegetable, animal, mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. But still, in matters vegetable and animal and mineral, he is the very model of a modern Major General. Presto agitato, s'il vous plaît, maestro. Wow. In fact, when I know what is meant by a melon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a mouse or rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned that progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy, you'll say a better Major General has never rode a horse. You'll say a better Major General has never rode a horse. You'll say a better Major General has never rode a horse. You'll say a better Major General has never rode a horse. For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. And still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern Major General. Wow. How long do you think you could last in SCP-3006, the Infinite IKEA? Are the aisles properly labeled? That's a very important aspect of it. I should not bring this thing in... Well... It only affects the first turn, so... I could probably bring this in. Wow, my jaw. Wow. Bleh. I need to exercise my jaw muscles a bit more. That was long. Nay. Oh, the eye. Oh, the eye. What if... That's not good. That's not good at all. What do you mean by properly labeled? There's usually, like, signs hanging from either the ceiling or the top of the aisles that indicate what there is to be found in that particular aisle. Like aisle 5, cleaning supplies and bathroom supplies. Aisle 7, cereals and soups. Etc., etc. Okay, that's gonna cause you to transform again. Good. Or link to the opposing party member and deal painful amount of damage to the opposing party member. How long is your link lasting, my dude? Ouch. Oh wait, was that indirect damage? Huh. Weird. Correctly labeled, but you still need to be able to find it. That is still distinctly not as bad. Alright, I need to actually use this ability. Oh hey, hi Kig Slugston, how you doing? Everybody loves Cake Slugston. He's a terrific guy. Why did you produce blue? Because I actually accidentally slapped with Fluke instead of Pipsqueak. Oh, you're dealing less damage because you're weak. You're weak. Dang, you actually got me very, very much stuck in thought. Yikes. I need to actually start looking at... Oh! The thought of would I or would I not survive? As a P or Modern Mage General? Well, now you got me thinking of the Modern Mage or General. But in regards to the IKEA, Infinity IKEA, I would probably try and find like 1 or 2 aisles that are good enough. Like if I have the deli aisle and the bread aisle memorized on where they are at, I would have 2 of the 3 things I need to survive. Water. What about water? Ooh, shucks, Buster. I most definitely cannot subsist entirely from soda. That'll be very, very bad. Not recommended at all. This actually might not be all that fine. Case in point. Okay. No, okay. We're still alive, which is what mostly matters. Ow. I guess it would be very dependent on luck if I actually managed to find an aisle with something to drink. Either the juice aisle or watered bottle aisle. Either of those two would leave me pretty fine. Are there other people in this IKEA of infinite potential IKEA? There you are, you son of a bitch. I was starting to consider that maybe you don't ever appear if I go to the Siren or not. Glad to see that I am wrong. Did I not kill a black star before? I could have sworn I have. Francis is really not getting any good whatsoever this run. I'm way too blue pigment dependent. Oh, this is fun. I see absolutely no way this could end poorly. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Attack of the enemy instantly dies and deals the amount of damage taken to the opposing party member. So if I deal 1 point of damage to you and it procs, then you only deal 1 point of damage to me. Okay. Good enough. You got caught up in the internet checkpoint. There's a checkpoint on the internet? What the flying fuck are you? God, everywhere I go, it's scary. Except for the deer sign, but... Okay, no, this is so scary. Whoa. Random network error, what the f... Okay, I guess Twitch is acting stupid. Oink. Popular YouTube video with a Japanese title and people use it occasionally to comment stuff like updates of their life or something they're working on. Huh. Well, that's an interesting little hole in the internet. What if it isn't you're meant to search for it intentionally, but it randomly get recommended to you and you click it for that update? It's there. You might as well check. What do you do? Gravity to the left, right, and right party member slots and to this unit slot. Move the opposing party member to the left or right. I don't know what gravity is, and I'm kind of scared to find out. So let's find out. Reduce gravity Y1 and then move this unit to the left or right. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Yes, please, I would like to see. Well, the horrible part of this is dead. Good. I would very much like a blue pigment. Thank you very much. Yeah. Good job, Monk. And you never see a monk with focus now, do you? Ah, the scaling triangle. Is internet being funky for anybody else, or is it just me? I kinda hope it's just me. I think the original got deleted by Nintendo like 6 years ago. The second one people use now is Sint. Why would Nintendo delete it? What kind of killjoy... I was about to ask what kind of killjoys It's Nintendo, but we already know the answer to that. Very much so. 80% and 9 health. 1 haste to the right ally. They are above 1% health. That's very silly and funny. I like that. Meanwhile, because Nintendo are very protective of their stuff even if it's not a threat. What even is this? Oh, Donkey Kong Country 2. Okay. Hamburger. Hamburger. Are you at level 4? Yes, you are. Hamburger. Applying dodge and haste is very fun. I should do that. Meanwhile, that's a lot of damage. You still apply 1 dodge and 1 haste. No matter what, from this level to the next, it's just your threshold and 1 extra point of health. Meaning that right now, for Bronzo, Ikori is the right choice. Now, Bronzo the Bobonzo. Dry paint? And DMs. I did notice. I will check it out later. Because I am curious. This is gonna be useless. This is... not useful here. This is the story of a girl. 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 This... never mind. In 1 week did you look at me? In 1 week. In 1 week. Wah, 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 wah. Faster $sign. Ah. Die. Oh yeah, this is a thing. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Oh, 2 quarters dice. That's also fun. And, haste on you. Haste be upon thee. Annals, oh my god, I have a free way of applying focus. Oh, that's big, actually. Man, you're just a massive spoil sport, aren't you? Hello, Doc. How are you doing? Welcome to Party Town. Population me. Oh, hold on. Sorry I have returned. I had to speak to someone very important about something very important as well. I also should take my medicine. I completely forgot about that. Oh boy. It's only been 34 minutes since my alarm, so meow. Am I excited for Demon Tides tomorrow? If you will allow me 2 seconds to... Oh yeah, Demon Tides! Decently excited. Not entirely a title I was keeping track of, but still fun. Oh, is this gonna cause your masochism? Oh, okay. Jerk. What's your overexert of 10? How much? 9 damage. That's annoying. Not enough low poly cats for my taste. It's probably that. Oh, I deal 13 damage. I forgot about that. I should really give you the thing. You know the thing. That thing. Ow. Damn it. Well, at the very least, you're weak. You weakling. You weakasoid. That's definitely not an actual word, but meh. You are supremely healthy, thus, you're a good recipient for focusing. So, focus, goddammit. Focus as if your life depended on it. Oh, also, give me a second. Meow, 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 meow. Bing bong. Sing song. There we go. That's a thing now. Yay. Venture at your own risk, for you may not know what lurks inside. It's really not much. Honestly, it's just... I mainly use it to announce when the stream is starting. Not much else. Bananas. Yeah. Do this. Are you skittish? No, you're not. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. This is probably still a good idea. Yes. Let's see if I can get a blue to save me a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wow, we're at the same health value. Meow. Okay, final stage. Let's fucking... Why? Of all the damn bastards, this dumb bastard. And also this dumb bastard's gonna be clogging my everything. Damn, my everything. Although I should be inflicting rupture now that I think about it. Hey, what the hell, man? Well, never mind. 70% chance to be all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good, man. This is actually not that bad of a selection of enemies. I mean, I'm mostly saying that because... Oh, Jesus Christ, shut up, man. It's not that much. Mostly saying because I have a blue and a red. That's a bit dangerous, though. You still have one stack of rupture. That's good. Good enough, at least. Uh-huh. Keep dealing damage to you. That's a lot of damage, actually. And you deal 0 damage to me. Yay! Oh yeah, there's a tooth. Ah, what? I guess you deal a minimum of 1 damage. You could not have been louder, could ya? Take 1, leave 1. That's how this is going, huh? Get some haste, then, ya? $34 damage. Wow, how much? You have a lot of weakness on you. What? Might as well. Save me 1 coin. Goodbye, tooth. Seeing you this... Oh, hello. Frankly, any... Wow. That is loud as fuck. Frankly, any enemy that has split pigment coloration is good. Okay, bye-bye. Huh. That's fun. Damn, I can't believe I'm actually gonna win this. Did it? Did it? Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Or weakness. That's good. Ow. Jesus Christ, dude, it wasn't all that bad. Should perform my... Oh. Thank you very much for that. Should perform this ability with you first. And then perform this ability. You applying Mystery is gonna be annoying as fuck, though. Absolution. That's the annoying one. Thankfully, you are not weakened or in any other situation like that, so you can actually kill Bronzo the Bonzo. Bish bash bush. And quick clicking simulator, go. This really is the brutal orchestra. Yay! Wow, look at all this bullshit. At the end of combat, gain 1 coin for each point of overflow, then deal an equivalent amount of indirect damage to all party members. At the start of every turn, transform this party member into a random other party member of the same level. Maintain max health. Ah. Object rejection. Nah. Red dream! Double stuff. Enter a dream. Deal 3 fire damage to the bossing, that's always good. 3 determined, sure why not. No. Fun. Sure? I think this is fine as well. This one's fun. And I don't care for the baby holding an egg. But I do care for the lanyard. Ah, March. Scary. I have oh my god, $55, I mean. Well, I don't need any more money whatsoever. Yay. But runny nose. Remove spotlight and illuminate it from all units. Apply spotlight and illuminate to a random unit. That sounds very silly, unwieldy, dangerous, and fun. Man, there's a lot of good items to be had here. I don't actually need any more rewards. Oh. That's a shame. I really like this item. And because Sackhill is a thing. This is pretty good. This is pretty nice. This is pretty fun. This is pretty useful. Maybe... Vyacheslav? Don't actually use the internet checkpoint for my updates, because it is different video. It just sunk. The idea just sunk in me that it's a communal blog where everybody can post about it. I don't know why it took me that long to actually process that. Yeah, you know, why not? Potassium Night. Not good. Oh, hello, Nikolai. You would not believe the darndest thing, an incarnate, was around here. Even without your guidance. That's fun. That's weird, isn't it? Man, what an insignificant battle. I don't want to fight Gillicus and Sabaticus. Whatever his name is. Oh, no, bro. Oh, that's gonna suck ass. Well, it's been a pleasure, because I'm fucking dead. Actually, what do you do again? 10 or more direct damage, apply 1 constricted to all other enemies. Hello, Cakes Luxton, you have super high health now. Fuck. Do you do anything? Oh yeah, you're not doing anything because of reasons. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Oh, it's forever illuminated, huh? Regardless of whether it is directly halved while this unit is illuminated. Illuminate reduces by 1 at the end of the round. And Spotlight. So this is effectively removing the downside of Spotlight. Huh. Can't say I don't like that, because I do. I like that very much. Still better that I do this. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, that didn't work out as I intended. It's fine, it was only 1 monk out of... How many more do I have? 2? Probably only 2, actually. Oh, hey, Hare. What's up? Interesting. Not good. To the left. Good dog. I mean, good Jeroboa. Oh, hey, Shelly K. What's up? This is actually pretty bad. Case in point. Pretty fucking bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, no real way to move around. That's fine. Rip to the monk. Scary flower lady. We meet at last. Even if I'm not entirely all that excited to meet you in the first place. Scary. Let's, like, hope this fish does not die immediately. Well, what a coincidence. Forgetful. That... no, yeah, that's fine. You're the annoying one. And this is loud. Jesus Christ, this is loud as fuck, actually. Wow. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hear me, hear me, hear me. Because I can barely hear myself. Self. Buckadoodle duck. Spotlight to this enemy if it was not already spotlit. Otherwise, apply 10 strength to all enemies and remove spotlight from this enemy. Move all party members towards this enemy. I do have to say, you are very beautifully animated. Plague, huh? That is an insta-kill. Yeah. Wow. You're skittish. Okay, that explains that. Oh, you're withering as well! Yeah, because you really depend on other people being around you. Okay, that's fine. Low gem from... I forgot the name of this. Ah, but it's a neat... Do I really need anything else? What do you give the woman that already has everything? Nothing. You can't give her anything else. She's already... She is already perfect. There we go, that's the sense I wanted to make. Francis, do you have, any kings? Go fish? Alright. Not this. This might be good, but I already kind of have Luke's fuel demand on demand. This could be interesting, this could be useful, this could be fun. This is always fun. This is also interesting. But it doesn't keep the same amount of max health. They're literally the same item now that I think about it, minus the activation and max health retainment. Huh. The most important element. This is fun. This is being good to me so far. In the, like, 2 occasions it has been applied to me. This is useless in this occasion. Served me very well. Spoiled for choice, so no. Is there anything I wanna use this on? Do I wanna tempt fate with this thing? Probably not. Not that much of a gambling woman, am I? This is fun. This is... maybe useful? I've already visited March with the monk, so... it's fine if they die. This is always useful, I guess. Me. Well, I mean, applying frail is not a bad thing. Maybe I should bring in Francis. Why not? You also have Leaky, so it's probably a good idea to give you that. This is being fun so far, so I'm giving you that. Why not? And, might be good. The march! Marching onwards! Oh yeah, bring in this fella. Moving right along, even though I'm moving along scared. Do it scared, but do it. Ah. You even move away from rectified, huh? Hey, nice. Yeah, this is probably my best bet. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, cha-cha-cha. Baby, oh god damn it, man. Come on. Oh shit. Play a bunch of shield, which is good. Probably a good idea. Ow, my max health, man. Ow, my max health, man. What the hell am I gonna do with you? It's a really bad idea to use. Wow. Ah, shucks. How much power do you have? You have 2 power. Might as well use them. So long, dear friend. Ah, I am Rage Numb. Who the fuck are you and what do you do, my friend? $52 damage, baby. Well, if I do 52 damage with that, then that means I can apply more Frail and deal 52 damage again. Wow. That was very scary, but I won in the end. That's all that matters. Because I'm a winner. No items, though. I guess some of these characters don't actually have unlocks. Which is weird. Could have sworn they did. Unless they're not... Unless these ones are not implemented yet. I don't know why the Astafagis fellas do not have unlocks. Unless the respective items are already unlocked by default? That's a thing that sometimes happens. Mystery. You were mentioning something about an insect run. Which sounds very vaguely familiar to a run you've already requested before. Huh. Are you sure you haven't requested an insect-only run? You know what? Screw it. Let's try out Malachi. Malachi's scary, but Malachi funny. Problem is with whom stealth. Character may react to stimuli. Character cannot die. Instead of taking damage, this character will react. Party member will not remain in combat if they are not accompanied by a different party member. You're really not a support, you're just a Bone Spurs enabler. Makes you kinda scarier, honestly. And Osman, because why not? Let's just make this a quick run. Apparently I have to wake up early tomorrow in the morning. That's annoying. Right. You're actually an encounter. I keep forgetting how, unsettling your whole gimmick of your name changing shit is. And the fact that your back and front sprite are the same and flip around them way too quick. Your name also changes every time, so that's interesting. I hear an ominous thumping. Ugh. Yeah, and a very ominous thumping in the background. That's... That's probably normal for the music track, but it's really creeping me out. Oh yeah. You're trying to steal my money. At least one random effect. AKA between one and multiple effects. Okay. Like you hear it in the background as well, right? Please tell me you also hear that. What happened? Jesus Christ, I swear to God, playing with Malachi is like experiencing a goddamn... Ugh. Creepypasta. Well, that's false advertisement. You have returned because your mom made cookies. Now I'm very, I was about to say furious. That is not the right word. Envious. Well, I mean, envious fury could also be a thing. Probably, maybe. Is it? I don't know. Well, since I was expecting Malachi to not die, because that's what the advertisement says. What do you mean there's a difference between Malachi and true Malachi? Now I'm scared. Psychically, Mama Bird, you some... Probably not. Thank you. Barf. In a literal sense, actually. No thanks, I don't want you to barf cookies at me. Oh. Ah. Idiot. Wild card. Nice. And now, everybody, welcome Wimdle to the party! Yay, Wimdle! Everybody love Wimdle. Effective rounds or great bullets, or a wooden anchor. Any Walker gear in the mix? Oh, you know. Malachi. Continue. Perform at least one random effect. And by at least one, it means between 1 and, I don't know, as many as the game allows. On moving, deal 3 indirect damage to a random enemy. Ah, not bad. Randomize the health color for all other enemies. That's not all that great. So attempt to split 2 pigments with this party member's health color. That's interesting. Fire no longer decreases on this party member's position. Party member receives minus 100 fire damage. I'm pretty certain that's the blue sky unlock for Ash. Like a 50% chance to repeat until it fails? Great question? No clue. Ask Millie. Direct healing received by this party members instead distributed amongst all other party members. Well... too unwieldy and flimsy to stab with, but it has other less prominent uses. Like being a palette knife, for instance. Which is like a normal palette knife, you psychopath. You don't actually think Millie and you share a mutual server? Could ask someone to ask Millie, though. Yeah. Always an option. I should probably upgrade Osman, since Osman is the more reliable healer. Damage dealer. Wow, hello. Ding dong. Anybody home? I've been fumbling a lot of sentences tonight, haven't I? One empty parasitism to the opposing enemy. The party member now has slippery. No, that's actually pretty good. Fish! Even more. Yeah, no, the sounds you make are random. I don't know why I thought it was a set of what noises you can make. That's scary, actually. I don't even know if I have a good source of indirect damage. Well, I do have this. No, but I want you to have that. Let's not bring in the whole family. But do bring Wendell on. I want to experiment with Malachi. I'll be perfectly honest, I have no fucking clue what's happening right now. And I am mildly to severely scared. I swear to God, Malachi is producing like a low hum at all times, and it is freaking me the fuck out. And I really wish there was a way to contact Millie to ask what the fuck. Why did you make this, why did you make Malachi to become a fucking creepypasta? Oh, Wendell's about to die. That's unfortunate. Jesus Christ, 22 shield. I guess the move would be to use this and then use that. To increase all the unified. That is definitely the move then. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Adjusting myself in my seat. I'm really not doing shit with you, Regali, am I? Why did you randomly do that? And could you please stop ominously humming? Oh yeah, this, the item really does work. Neat. God forbid nightmares do anything. Yeah, forbid them from scaring the shit out of me, please. And thank you. I scare too easily. Ah, it's your funeral. Oh, Bone Spur still triggers on you, huh? You caused me to weep? That's alright. Oh yeah, that's a thing that happens. Cool, I guess. Even if I am still extraordinarily disturbed. Thematically appropriate, I guess. How does entropy work on you? I don't think I want to try and learn. Probably end badly if I try and wait to see entropy act on you. So I'm still not 100% satisfied? No, that's not the word. Trusting that you don't die. Hello, Juice. How you doing? Hello, Raph. How you doing? Hello, Josh. Hello, how you doing? Atrophy to the left, right, and opposing. They already had atrophy. Apply 3 instead. Apply 4 regeneration to the left and right allies. Apply unified to all allies. What? I mean, extra unified. Oh my god. Unify somebody that applies unify, and then they apply more unified. It's like... it's stupid. But it just might work. Meanwhile, Raph. See, the thing is... Well... and also there's Josh, but... what do I take? Juice or Raph? I really can't choose. It's either more damage, which is always good, or more healing and being funny weird. Juice is... interesting. Sent a weird-ass meeting about them related to heart disease a while ago. If you have that, please send it my way, because you're just making me extra curious. Let's see. Juice is all about applying atrophy and unified. And regen... which one's atrophy again? Hold on. Oh, that's disjunct. Hired, warded, collapse. Enamored, remorse, poison, irradiated, fireproof. Atrophy. Take damage equivalent to half the stacks of atrophy and then lose stacks of atrophy equal to damage taken and will always attempt to deal at least 1 damage. And also regeneration. And then Unified, which would be very interesting alongside Malachi, because Malachi also plays Unified. Generally can't find it. There is no proof I didn't hallucinate this. I was trying to think of a weird, scary joke to say, but I'm empty on that. I'm just gonna go with juice because I'm like stupid interested in the Unified X Unified potential. Giant fucking sluck at time, baby. That's what it's all about. Hannah eating a ton of yellow pigment, and Arnold was also there. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you do that. You also applied Unified to yourself. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it goes away. Then I do this. It's an infinite amount of Unified, baby. That's what it's all about. Why are you doing all this? Why are you attempting to scare me so? I want to believe you. I want to believe on this thing. There has to be a way to find it again. Otherwise, I'm just gonna find myself in a constant state of what the fuck. This character may react to stimuli. This stimuli can be anything from taking damage, receiving healing, gaining a status effect, literally anything. That's what stimuli stands for. Fuck me, dude. Okay. And I somehow gained funnel helmet. Yeah, dude. Alright. This is gonna be a very fast one. Parental pure, absorbent, stable, obscure confusion, immortal, and transfusion. The doohickey. 1 positive or negative status effects on all enemies. Upon being damaged, inflict 9 random positive and negative status effects on all enemies and destroy this item. Is that a macro? No, you might be right. For the longest of time, I thought it was like a handkerchief with a drawing of a kidney. But it might actually be a MacBook. The townsfolk grew wary of their butcher. Then sent teacher rapture left and close to this party member. Repeat this effect to the right enemy. Huh. For reasons that I'm going to see if I actually can make happen. Just give out some items. I'll see if I can use the little bell later. This is an annoying encounter. You were given bone spurs. That's stimuli. Okay. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-bum. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Right. This'll be fine. This is probably not gonna be fine, actually. I don't really want to keep that mantis alive, actually. I kinda really want you to not use that move. It's very annoying. Yeah, sure. That's fine too. Meow, 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 meow. This is... fucking goddammit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Malachi still dies. It's not supposed to happen. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, this actually might not be fine. I have Mung. I'll just use Mung. This is really not the run to try and make her... You are dead? Why are you... I can wander and ponder for as long as I can, but I would not get any good answers. Annoying. sure. Even if I can't technically do that, I can technically do that. I think if I do this, it's fine. Gave it another ability? I mean, that is, I guess, in fact, an effect. Swear to God, Malachi. Oh, you're not... Huh. I don't know why I thought you were... Why do you do this? These things? Why do you do the things you do? Can we agree that the effect of Malachi does not die is not properly working right now? Because it should be working like that, or is it just flavor text? That can't be right. Right? I clicked the wrong button and accidentally closed the window I was having open. Why do I still have this other window open? I should have had that closed. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. I accidentally closed my Twitch window, so I can't actually see anything happening on stream. Guess I could just... No, that's connection issues. I'm having technical issues, not connection issues. don't know, I guess it's an appropriate time to put up the BRB screen. Due to the libraries for those 32 liters of spironolactin. Wait, no, I can't take spironolactin. That shit makes me dizzy. Ugh, god damn it. Because I'm still not convinced this shit actually is working as intended. To cut that out. Oh, you don't receive healing for yourself. Ah, that's a problem. Is my best bet really betting on Malachi doing... an effect that actually heals me? Yeah, I guess it was. Good. Oh my god, you're so big I can't even see the fire that you're standing on. Hi, Defacer. You did it? Thanks. Let me just take a screenshot.
Oh.
You still gonna give me trash? Yes. The Pocket Bible. Party member's death once. Heal this party member 1 health, create 100 shield, and destroy this item. This doesn't prevent this party member's curse, dying, or inanimate, or the death is instant. And stage fright. Hello again.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh.
You need something from me again? Yes. What is it? Oh, right. I need you to kill an Abyss Angel, your new life. Arcels, a Midnight Traffic Light, the Children of God, a Penano, and a Minana. Withering doesn't count. So you did it. I am way too good at this. Whole killing things. Yeah. Good job, bro. Here's more trash that I picked up earlier today. The Koala Conf. Extremely JPEG crunched. Good evening. It's not evening, though. I am above that. I need you to kill a viral apparatus, a projecting apparatus, a mirrored apparatus, a magnificent apparatus, an auditory apparatus, and a glassed sun. Withering doesn't count. Oh, you did it! I could have waited a few 100 billion more years if need be. Anyways, here's this. On using an ability, deal 10 damage to random enemy. This item is destroyed on activation. Hormone gases. Hello again. I need you to kill a crystalline corpse eater, a candy stone, a torture me not, the dragon, and an ode to humanity. Withering doesn't count. I'm getting kind of tired of just killing random things. Are you ever going to have anything else to ask? I'm also very tired. We have so much in common. Also, no. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to accommodate my requests. Here's something not worth your time. Thanks. Acid! Yummy. Glowing hat. Yummy? Hey, what was your name again? It's Nowak. Hi, Nowak. My name is I need you to kill a toy UFO, a nobody's grave, a nobody's defender, an evil eye, a yellow angel, and a chant in the loo. Did I already? Probably. Withering doesn't count. Hello, I need you to kill a toy UFO, a nobody's grave, a nobody's defender, an evil eye, a yellow angel, and a chant in the loo. I finished your quest. That's not my name, but I don't really care, so here's your quest reward. One being moved, 30% chance to apply 1 fire to the posting size. The strep nut. How nutty. Ah, great, just in time. I've been standing here for like 5 minutes. I'm bored, so I need you to kill a sinker, a skeleton shooter, a skeleton head, a personal angel, and a complimentary. I don't think I remember the sinkers. Withering doesn't count. I did it. I guess I do remember the sinkers. Cool. Very cool. Do you have something for me? Nah, here's this. Lucky Pigment now generates 3 pigment instead of 1. Consume a random pigment at the end of your turn and randomize all stored pigment. That could be actually kind of useful now that I think about it. Angel. What an angel you are. Hey, I need you to kill a Wednesday, a Starless, an Eyeless, a Ying, a Yang, and a Pawn A. I do remember killing a bunch of Yins. I might have not killed a bunch of Yangs because they were like really violent and scary to actually try and kill. Why? Dude, it's me. Also, withering doesn't count. You've done it again! Half trash. Again. 3 random pigment at the start of your turn. Wow. Imperfect lullaby. Wow. Hello, I need you to do something for me. You always do. I need you to kill a 2009, yes, a Cheeto, yes, a Solitaire, yes, a Spades, don't remember that, and a Foxtrot. Really don't remember that one. Also, withering doesn't count. It is completed. Brilliant work. Do you only ever have trash? Correct. Any party member receiving direct damage gain 1 determined. Karmic offloading. Hey, I'm bored again. Need me to kill more things? Yes. An author, a monster, a wall, a dead or alive, a waltz, a voice trumpet, and a malga. So now we're getting into the newer enemies. The newer chapter enemies. Or have I been... No, yeah, I've already been into the newer chapter enemies for a bit. Never mind. And withering doesn't count? It doesn't. Which means I might be approaching the end of the quest. Like the biggest quest. I am... Wow. There's something to be said about spreading these out so that I can actually get these items, or whichever items, whatever trash she has to give me, on other runs. So that I can consistently have a bunch of items instead of just 7 billion of them. Now. And again, I don't think I really care all that much. You did it? Yeah. Rush again? Indeed. Wow. Glue Eye. Or Gly. So... do you have anything else you need? Oh, actually no. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah. I'm still bored, by the way. I just don't have anything for you. I know this quest is not over. I know there's like a bigger unlock to be had after this. What that is, I am unsure of. Parental, pure, absurd, unstable, obscure, confusion, immortal, and transfusion. These guys are not parental. Maybe in some other cat, or maybe in the garden. Maybe. Not this. This is gonna be way too overwhelming. This is always fine. I have a bunch of fish. I have a bunch of mung. Might as well try, I guess. Maybe. And with so much unified, I deal a Belugian damage. Belugian? Belugian. Beluga? Beluga will the amount of damage. Oh yeah, you also do that. Fuck me, 22 unified. Yeah, no, this is a good idea. Why do you always target Jews? Please don't do something that kills me. Or kills yourself. Fuck's sake, how many times are you gonna do that? Masquerade is not... I actually have not checked if it's gun fixed or not. I don't think I want to try and get anything here. Thanks anyways, Terry. That guy's name is Terry, by the way. He's cool. Sure. Did it actually work, or...? I really have no idea... What am I talking about? I genuinely have no idea what the fuck is happening at any time. Oh god, why did I give you Unified? Oh, such a bad idea. I should have double-checked the shop to see if there's an actual reliable healer instead of Malachi. Malachi, we all love you. You know that. But Jesus Christ, I'm scared of you. Do you mind not blowing yourself up every other encounter? I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, man. Right. Positive status effects on us as well. So that wasn't scary enough. If the time is even, deal 10% more damage and take 5% less damage per stack. Otherwise, deal 5% less damage and take 10% more damage. Man. Betting it all on not death. I really hope that's not permanent change. Still, hello, why do you have a -1 concussion? Never mind. Don't know why I ask. The answer is never gonna be answered to me. Please tell me that's not a permanent change. Thank you very much. No. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to be facing this fucking tool. Rent-a-pillar, storm, unstable, obscure, confusion, mortal, and transfusion. I would very, very, very much like a lot of those to not happen. That's good. Meow. I am sure all of this will be... Why do you do these things? When dealing damage or receiving healing while on a resonance, spread an equal amount of healing throughout allies and damage through enemies through units in resonance. So... That didn't actually work? Oh, right. That. Oh, God, this is a nightmare. How much health did you heal? Alright, thanks for giving me a short heart attack. Never do that again. That's a lot of efficiency. $661 damage. How? Why? I'm sorry? Trying to make sense of things is not gonna work. You're fun, but I have people that increase the amount of numbers of actions. You say that karma inflicted will not exceed 10, but with Unified it will exceed 10, thus making it so that a lot of allies die very quick after battle because of that. Dot. Let's see if what I just said is actually correct. Party members' effects are all increased by the amount of Unified. All Unified is lost after performing an ability. All party members' effects. Would that mean that it increases the amount of indirect damage and the amount of random enemies it targets?
Nothing.
Out of genuine curiosity. I probably could have brought in a mung. I probably should have brought in a mung. Let's build up some Unified first. I scream at you, you scream at me. Yeah. Meow. Huh. Please tell me you understand where I'm going with this. Where I'm going with this is fucking hilarious, is what I want to say. And now with a total of 51, how does this work? Still only dealt damage to 3 random enemies, but the damage it dealt was insane. So, good enough. Alright, onwards and upwards. No real reason not to bring Osman, I don't think. Okay, you gave me a pink, a green, and a gilded pigment. Sure. Man. Fuck it. We ball. I don't know what's up with that ominous laughter. Unified Keg. For all that's worth. Then Keg shoots blindly into the floppy. Okay. You again. Of all people. Or Unified is fun. Gives me a better head start. Or indirect to 4 random targets. Basically kind of the same thing between here and there, what with the Unified. Oh, but this should say in 16 and 20 is it is a notifiable change. Noticeable change. Wow. Wow. Mental pure, absorbent, unstable, obscure, confusion, immortal, and transfusion. think this probably does a bunch of damage. Yeah, look at that. Dealt a bunch of damage. Oh. Ah, yes, the fucking fucker. Which is better, fighting this fucker or fighting their other smaller fuckers? Neither of them is a good option, but at least this one is gonna give me something when I kill it. And this music is pretty fucking good. You still dealt 28 damage? What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus. I should probably hurry up before your atrophy starts ticking in. And you somehow accidentally end up killing me and everybody else. Because let's be honest, that is always a possibility here. With you being who you are. That's bad. Is it over? Okay, I'm just gonna shoot my gun now. That being the shit out of the dead Pope? Is it even actually considered a Pope? No idea. I mean, at this point, I don't think I want to test my luck. Parental, pure, absorb, unstable, obscured, confusion, immortal, and transfusion. None of these things are in this fight. I don't think. You will now vanish, even though we're like so close to the end. Understandable. You will have to watch it later then. You will have to. I command thee. Have a good rest of your evening and night. And sleep, hopefully. Otherwise, you're just gonna stay awake forever, and that's no good. Meow. Actually, hold on. Oh no, bro. Oh, this could be disgusting, actually. This is not doing anything. This might do something. This is not really gonna do all that much, I don't think. This is meh. 3 random Pikmin at the start of my turn, or alternatively, this thing. This is not doing me anything. This might be useful. This is disgusting and awesome. This could be good. Scary, but good. This is definitely some form of insurance, but... But... Yeah. Yeah. Well, now it's just completely gone to waste. That's fine. An infinitely repeating cycle of bringing every number up sequentially forever and ever. Multiply that shit. Never give up. Make it all go insane. Over 200 damage worth of a slap. Fuck it, wee ball. Thank you very much for watching and listening and talking. It is very much appreciated. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Perhaps even dinner or lunch if it's way too early right now. Maybe even dessert if you're lucky. Thank you very much. Good night and goodbye. Meow meow.